Hi guys, Anna again. Hope everybody's doing great. Oh, I just got back a little while ago from school and dinner and all that crap. I had a chemistry test. Didn't go very well. What a surprise, right? But chemistry isn't my strong suit. I did take an AP version in high school, but I had an awesome teacher. And in college, when it's just a basic required chem class, you don't get that great of teachers. So it's very much the PowerPoints online, study, and take the test. Although my teacher still wants you to attend class, like he takes roll, which I can't stand in college, but whatever. So I've been skipping it. You know, school does not work well with my essay. And so I got there today. I was sitting in the last seat in the last row, closest to the door, because I cannot stand being, I think I've talked about this before, but being like having too many people around me, behind me, where I feel like trapped. So this is my closest kind of escape route. But anyway, so he finally comes to the last row, passing out the task, and he goes, "Do I know you?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he looks at my Scantron for my name, and he goes, "Oh, haven't seen you in a while." And I know it's because he recognized my name from being called out in roll and me never being there. And it was also like, "Thanks, dude, this is exactly what I did not want." Right before I'm about to take a test, because everybody was quiet, so when he said it, they all turned around and looked at me, and it was like, ah! But whatever, I just kind of forced myself to not think about it and just do my test. And I did. It was okay. I'll be lucky to pass because it was extremely hard, but I'm just moving on. Oh well. Oh, I also have a big paper due Friday. Today's Wednesday, so I have to do a complete 10-page paper in like 2 days. Which is okay. I know I can do it. It's just I always like 24 hours before I have to do something, whether it's for school or some other kind of social event or whatever, where I know I'm going to be uncomfortable, like 24 hours before I get this horrible dread and anxiety, like constant, until whatever I have to do is over. So I'm like all jittery, I feel like I can't focus. I hate it. That's why when I used to go to school every day, right now I go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, although really that doesn't help either. But if it's like a never-ending thing with school, I was so exhausted. Like, do you guys feel essay just makes you so tired and so worn out just from being so anxious or like overthinking and overanalyzing everything that it's like such an effort just to make it through the day? I hate that feeling. I hate it. So that's why I'm gonna try and do most of the paper tonight, like all my research, and make out a good outline and stuff, and hopefully I'll get it done and get a good grade, because I need it to boost up my grade. I really need it. Let's see. Oh, I also, this past weekend, I went to a bonfire with some of my old friends from my old job at my uncle's restaurant. And there were a lot of girls that worked there that were pretty close to my age, so one of them, she invited me to her boyfriend's house where they're having a big bonfire with a bunch of people from work. But there were also going to be a bunch of like her boyfriend's friends and that I wouldn't know. So I was like kind of freaking out, and I told her I'd call her back in like a half an hour, like as if I was doing something, which I so wasn't. And I called my sister and I was like, "Oh, I don't want to go. But she was like, "Well, why not?" I'm like, "Do you have anything else to do?" I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Well, why not go have fun?" And I was like, "Okay." And so I just like kept forcing myself, like, "Okay, just get dressed. Okay, just put your makeup on. Okay, just do your hair. Okay, just get in the car," you know? Force myself to call her and get directions and go over there. And I ended up having a great time. Like, it was a lot of fun. We went to the store. We bought coconut marshmallows, which are awesome. And we made s'mores. Her boyfriend made margaritas. The best margaritas I've ever had. And, I only had one though. I was driving. I was safe. But I was there like half the night. And we were all just sitting around the fire pit, and, you know, you'd have those normal kind of lapses in conversation. maybe there's some silence, or, you know, people are just doing whatever, and I could feel myself a couple times get anxious, like, okay, why is it so quiet? You know, how is, you know, people not talking to me? Am I not talking to them? Am I not making the effort? But then I, like, pretty immediately told myself, no, shut up. You know, it's like, it's not your responsibility to make everybody else have fun, or probably has nothing to do with you. It's just normal conversation. And I was, like, laughing at myself, like, okay, I bet nobody else is having this mini confrontation in their mind right now. So it was okay, like, I got over it. And I was not anxious that night at all. Like, I was just totally chilled out. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, so it was nice that my friend called me and, you know, invited me over there. I got out of the house, interacted with people that were closer to my age. One of the girls in particular, we're pretty close. I mean, we're not close friends, but we know each other pretty well. And I know we could be better friends, but it's like she's always the one initiating or, like, inviting me somewhere. And it's totally my fault because I don't reciprocate very often at all. Like, that seems to be one of my biggest issues with anxiety, besides school and social events and stuff, but relationship-wise, it's like, when I have a friend, I think this is just from moving around a lot, I can kind of force myself to jump in and make a good impression if I'm not already anxious. If I'm already anxious, probably not going to go over well. But if I'm not anxious and I'm okay, and I'm meeting someone new, I know I can make a pretty good impression. You know, I come off very friendly and outgoing. But my problem becomes later, like a couple weeks later, when you start, like, kind of getting more intimate, or, you know, you just starting to know each other better. I kind of, like, it hits a certain wall within me where I kind of, like, completely, like, block it out, and I start to kind of fade away, or I try to. And I don't give back the same kind of emotional availability as the other person does. And so I know I've lost friends, people that could have been good friends, because I just was not there. You know, I didn't allow them, I didn't let anybody in. And conveniently, the couple of best friends I do have are in different states than where I live. One's in Texas and one's in Florida. Although even then, both times, we became such good friends really because of drastic things that happened. I'll talk about that later, but so that's always been an issue for me. That's something I really need to work on, to be just more available and, you know, learn how to really be there for someone in a healthy relationship. So right now, my goals are just to, it's already November 19th, I think, today. I'm going home December 16th. I'll be home for about a month for Christmas, which I'm totally looking forward to. I was listening to Christmas music last night, like a couple old songs that me and my sister love, and I just was, like, totally in the mood, like, oh my god, Christmas! It's coming so soon! But, so I just need to finish this semester out in school. Like, I cannot just let it get away from me. I have to finish, I have to pass, because if I don't, I'm really getting in danger of messing up how many credit hours I have to graduate. I actually came into college with 30 credit hours from taking a lot of AP exams in high school, which was awesome. So I should have been able to graduate in 3 years, right? But no. Now with SA, I'm like, I need to graduate in 4 years. Like, I need to graduate on time. It would be absolutely ludicrous for me to take longer than 4 years to graduate. Besides money. Like, oh my god, no. But that's really, I need to do it. I need to just keep myself motivated and get it done. If you can hear my music, it's the song Every Day by the Dave Matthews Band. I love it. If you've ever seen the music video, they've got this goofy guy with these huge glasses going around, like, randomly hugging people. It's just hilarious. I just watched Spiffy Rich. I just watched your video. Shout out right back at ya. Shout out to Janie from Korea. Skeptic Scepter. I hope I'm saying that right. Happy Marilena. Oh my god, I know I'm forgetting people. Oh, I'm running out of time. But hey, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.